I know, it's crazy. I'm wearing shirts now.
I'm Bridgette Powell, and I'm a software engineer on the pipeline team. I definitely wanted to be an astronaut growing up. I was always a big dreamer, and I had a big imagination, and wanting to marry that with the technical aspects of thinking about math and science and how that applies, what's out there and what's beyond the moon. I thought in order to work at an animation studio, you had to be an artist. That was the only way to get in. You had to animate, you had to draw, you had to paint. Once I learned in college that that was an actual path, then it kind of became a backup plan that became the foreground plan. I have a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science from Georgia Tech and a Master's in Computer Science from the University of California, San Diego. I had a really hard time when I first started that first year of college in computer science because I had never programmed before. I felt like I didn't know what I was doing, and after graduating salutatorian in high school and then going to almost failing that first class, I was like, what did I get myself into? So I think the piece of advice that I would still tell myself is to keep at it and not get frustrated. I do think that learning computer science does open up a lot of other doors because it does encourage you to have a very analytical way of thinking and solving problems. A software engineer at Industrial Light and Magic gets to work with artists and other software engineers to build a pipeline that produces some of the most amazing films that we see today. We can make things explode, have crazy, intricate dinosaurs, and all kinds of other fun stuff. People who care about their code, care about working with others, and who care about having a clean pipeline. Sometimes in classes, I was one of the only females in my class, but then also being the only Black female engineer, I think also took it to another level because then I didn't see other people that were like me. One of the things that I feel like would help get more Black women into engineering is just pure exposure. Showing people that there are people that are doing it makes it seem like it's a lot more attainable. Learning about other things that I don't do day to day. So I code every day, but I don't necessarily get to animate or get to light or get to learn about effects. And so having that opportunity to see how artists do their workflows and need to put that information into the pipeline is one of the more exciting parts of my job. We use Python mostly. We also have some larger tools that are written in C++. Start looking into more simpler programming languages first, like Python, or writing your own app and just getting more exposure to programming itself and the thought processes behind that. Sheer persistence, not being too hard on myself, and the willingness to work with others and learn new things. The first film that I actually saw in theaters was episode 1, because that was during my time. So I did also think that was a really cool film. Because pod racers, who doesn't like pod racers? Get in the door!